All right, so we are going to be making an accordion fold sketchbook today. So you're going to be starting with these strips of paper that I've already cut for you, and we're going to work on learning how to fold these and connect them together. So you're going to take your first paper and we're going to be folding it in half. So you're going to take your one end, bring it all the way over to meet your other end. Make sure they're nice and lined up, and then you're going to go ahead and crease. So you're going to push down. Now you have this paper that's folded in half. We're going to fold that in half again. So you're again going to go with your right hand, so the edge that's folded, you're going to bring that over, line it up with the other edge, and then go ahead and crease down. Now we're going to take that, sit it aside, and we're going to do the same thing with our other sheet. So now we have your second big sheet. You're going to go from the right, so picking up the very edge, folding it over so that it nicely meets and lines up with the other edge, and then doing a nice crease down. So you want to rub over that a couple times. Then we're going to take your folded edge and do a second, folding it over, lining up those edges, and now really pushing down. So now we have two folded pages. So we're going to pick up one and we're going to open it up, and we're going to adjust our folding just a little bit so we start to get the accordion. Okay, so we are going to start with this side. So we're going to start on your left side. Your first one, you're going to go ahead and just fold down. Now this guy that's popping up, we're actually going to take it and push it behind, and then we're going to take this last one and push to the front. So a good way to check if you've done it correctly is when you sit your paper on the table, it should make the capital letter M. So capital letter M, that means that you've done it correctly. So once you've confirmed that you've done that right, we're going to sit that to the side, and we're going to do the same thing with your second piece. So we're going to open it up the whole way, take our first one, fold it to the front. Our second one, we're going to go ahead and push that to the back. And then our very last flap, we're going to bring that around. And again, we're going to check to see if we've done it correctly and see if we have a capital letter M. All right, now we're going to do some attaching. I'm using rubber cement in mine. You're going to be using your glue stick. So what I'm going to do from my first pile, I'm going to open it up to my last page so that there's just one page. With my second pile, I'm going to open it up to my first page. So these two are going to attach to each other. How we're going to do that, we're going to take our glue and we're going to put, so you're going to take your glue, with your glue stick, go all around the edges, a little bit in the middle. Okay, so I have my glue, taking my other accordion page and connecting these two together. So this is going to give us a longer book. Okay, and then what you should be able to do is just fold that up. Now what we're going to do to make it a little bit easier to follow along with each other is we're going to number our pages. We're going to do it nice and small and nice and light. So you're going to use your pencil, and we're going to do it in the bottom right hand corner. So on the very first page, we're going to go ahead and put a number 1. Then we're going to turn the page and we're going to put a number 2. And you're going to keep doing that in each corner until you get to the end of your book. Okay, so when you get to the end of your book, what you're going to see is you actually have two sides. Remembering our pages have fronts and backs. So you should end on page number 8. Now we're going to number the back side of our book. So we're going to open that up, and I'm going to put down number 9 number 10, and continue to go through so that both sides of my book are numbered. Okay, so you should end on page 14, and then when you make that last flip, it should bring you back to page number 1. All right, so now that we've done this, we're gonna add a cover to our book. So we're gonna make our book a little bit fancier. So another material that I gave you was what's called mat board. And so it's kind of like a thick poster board. And we're gonna use this so that you can have a nice solid cover on your book. So you're gonna take your mat board and decide which side you want to be the front. That's really your choice. Some of them look different. And we're gonna work on gluing this. So you're gonna take your glue again, and we're gonna be on page number 1. Okay, so page number 1 is where we're attaching our front cover. So you're gonna go ahead and put glue all over page number 1, because that is gonna be where your cover goes. Okay, now our cover is going to be just a little bit bigger than our page, so we're going to try and put it on the center so that we don't see our pages. And then we're going to really push and rub, because we want to make sure that it's stuck. So that's our front cover. Now we need to do our back cover. So we're going to flip our book the whole way over, and you should be looking at page number 8, okay? So page number 8 is where our back cover is going to go. So we're gonna put glue on page number 8. Okay, so go ahead and grab your glue, put it all over the side, the edges, the middle. Page number 8 is a glue page. Once you have your glue, you're going to go ahead and take your cover again, line it up so it's covering all your paper, and push down. Now, what you should see when you flip your book over is that you can open it up. The first page that you're going to see is page number 2, because page number 1 was our glue page. And you should be able to flip through your book, and then you will see you can also flip the other direction. So you have a double-sided book. This is called an accordion book because it actually opens up and can stretch out to be a really long book, which is a little bit different than what you might be used to. So once you have your sketchbook put together, then we're going to learn a little bit about what you're going to do to make your cover.